What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? Welcome to Tophinator Streams Doki Literature Club Plus, or as I like to call it, Doki Attorney Club Plus. We're gonna have some fun today. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna enjoy it. Getting things set up here, but welcome. All right. So I want to do this right. So what we're gonna do is the fun day shall be fun. Excellent, absolutely. All I want to do is get this started up right, because every time you do one of these, you got to make sure that you have everything set up first, and then you start the game. So we're gonna have to set it up like that, I think, which is fine. Hello, welcome, welcome. My hair's a mess. Just don't worry about that. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me turn that off. There we go. Easy peasy. Back to this. All good. Okay. Now, let's see, because I gotta make sure that what you see is what I see. Let's go, yeah. I bought this game a little while back, thanks to the good patrons on the channel. Hey, it's me. Yeah, it's me. Welcome, welcome. Okay. So we want to put it here. And then I like to see my chat while I'm doing the gaming and stuff. So I'm going to pop this out. Pop out chat. Beautiful. Oh, we can now ask viewers questions. That's interesting. Create a poll. Okay. Yeah, I understand. All right. We're going to do live chat. There we go. Now I can see that. You watch one and you can't stop. You gotta watch all the mods. Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. It's powerful? Oh man. Mods. Dying. Alright. So there's that. I should stop shaking the desk. There we go. Okay. So what I want to do is hit play, then immediately go over here to game capture properties. No. Oh boy. Oh, okay. No. Yeah, there we go. Whoa. This game is not suitable for children or for those who are easily disturbed. I think that's our warning. No, that's not the right one. Just keep it there. Okay. Excellent. And then yeah, yeah, no, it should be fine. So that allows us to kind of like chill. Yeah. In HD. Oh boy, they look better than ever, don't they? I know this is just the like intro thing. All right, let's get it started. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. Looks really anime. Yes, it does. Senp, you are not a drug. I want to drug. Whoa! Oh boy. Would you like to review? Detailed content warnings which contain spoilers. Alternatively, in-game content warnings can be enabled in the settings menu at any time. Alright. Who would appreciate like a TW or a trigger warning? No? I want to be surprised. I really don't want to spoil anything for myself. Oh, okay. Content spoils it. Yeah. You said mm-hmm though, Madam Simp? You don't care? Okay. Well, you know about this game already. If you watch the past Doki Dokis, you know what kind of content you're getting in on. There's probably going to be gore. There's probably going to be blood. There's probably going to be abusive tones and language. So, I mean, that's about it. Trust me, they should. Yeah. Well, we're gonna say no for now, and then if anything becomes like too crazy, I'll I'll cut it out or something. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'll do. If it becomes too crazy, I'm just gonna shut it down. But it would have to get like YouTube, terms and conditions, kinds of bad for us to do that. So we're not gonna do it. I don't think this game can't top the stuff I've seen. I am drug. All right. I agree. Let's do it. It's the same as the other game, but with a little more, so don't worry. Oh, is that what it is? Oh boy. Okay. I'm weed. Alright. I guess if I press new game, well, it doesn't have any loads, right? Yeah. So we gotta do it. Into your name. Okay. What? How? Where? I guess I'll just start typing. Tophinator. Yeah. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. What voice did we give Sayori last time? I can't remember. Which one from the attorney? From the attorney game. Was it Maya? I think it was Maya. Peter would say otherwise. Uh-oh. Maya, okay. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you've never seen yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I should know this. It's been so dang long. I've been such, a ball of stress in my real life that I haven't had time to think about this stuff too much. And I'm sorry about that. I promise we'll get back to, more streams. So things are smoothing out, which is good news for me. So I'm happy about it, which is good news for everybody else. So this is gonna be fun. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Yeah, you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
Can we do Natsuki route this time? Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Yeah, I do like Natsuki a lot. And we're gonna give her her old German voice. So we're gonna give her the the Von Karma treatment once again. It's gonna be fun. I like assigning these things. It's a lot of fun.
That's mean, Tophinator.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine.
We have to do all routes to get to the extra content, though? Uh-oh. Well, we can do Natsuki first, instead of trying to do Sayori first. You know what I mean? Do the Sayori route, like we did last time, so we can focus on Natsuki this time. Yeah. But we'll get to all routes eventually. It'll be fine.
But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the street becomes increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Tophinator, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already. I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Oh, been there, done that. I'm mad rejected? Uh-oh. Oh, LMAO rejected, yes. Yeah, I know, right? Imagine joining a club that isn't the anime club or the harem club, right? I mean, not in this game. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Oh, yes.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Freaking freaking normie. Freaking normie. Oh man. Like to be as extra as possible? Hell yeah.
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs that'll make you happy. It's fine. No promises though, okay?
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
God, was she my mom? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Or like a sister, like an overbearing sister, something like that. Just... That's what, like, bothers me about the whole, like, thing here. This dynamic is a little bit too in the friend zone for me. You know what I mean? It's not... That's okay. I'm a big old nerd. I'm a huge nerd, and I wear it loud and proud every day, so I'm fine with that. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Ugh. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Yeah. Got the scores to prove it too. I like that. I like that a lot. That's good. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Why am I here? Ah! Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into class while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Use your imagination. I thought I'd catch you
coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Oh, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, I'm gonna force him into a club. Whether he likes to or not. I'll beat him over the head with a club, too.
No what?
Well, you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Toph's face got me dying. Your mom, yeah? Oh, dang. Yeah, pretty much. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. I'm 99% sure she only did it, and I'm only 99% sure she can't read, so that's another thing. But I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please?
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep! I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Yeah, it's the first one. I let out a long sigh. Ugh. Fine, Mom! I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yay! Let's go!
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone! The new member is here!
I told you, don't call me a new member.
Eh?
I glance around the room. Oh boy. Here we go. Let's see. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Ah, crap. How do I do my... Sayori always says nice things about you. There we go. Got it. Okay. We're back on track, y'all.
Seriously? You bought that boy? Way to kill the atmosphere!
Okay. Okay. What was her thing? What was her thing? What was her voice? What did I give her, guys? What happened? Tophinator! What a nice surprise! We'll make it Gumshoe. Uremia? Monaco's edge. Ah. Yeah, I don't remember either. You know what? I'm assigning them new. So Yuri is now Edgeworth. Natsuki can still be Von Karma. And we're gonna make Monica Detective Gumshoe. So that's the new order. Hey, Tophinator, what a nice surprise! Make Monica Mia then? Wait, why? Well, I gotta give Detective Gumshoe to somebody. Maybe if we give it to Yuri, that might work better. Can't take it if Monica is the detective. Really? You have that much of a problem with it? That's so messed up. Alright. Okay. We're not gonna change Yuri then. We're gonna make her Edgeworth, and then we'll change... We're not gonna do Mia anymore. We're gonna... If anyone's Gumshoe, it's gonna be Tophinator. Yeah? You want me to be Tophinator? You want me to be Gumshoe? He's dumb enough for it? Ah. Alright, fine. Just cause it's funnier that way. So, okay, so alright, Mia is still Sayori. Yuri's gonna be Edgeworth. Von Karma for Natsuki. Monica will be, What? Wait. Who am I missing? Why is this so hard? Oh my god. You guys confused the hell out of me. Yuri, Mia? Monica, Monica, Mia? Well, okay, fine. But then... Sayori's gotta be somebody else. We'll make her like, what was that one girl? We'll give her, you know... No, that's... I can't remember these people. Sayori, Maya. Oh, right. I keep forgetting there's like 2 sisters that I can pick from. Fine. Sayori is Maya then. And Mia. Oh, right. Mia. Yeah, okay. Okay, so.
Tophinator. What a nice surprise.
There we go. Edgeworth is Yuri, yes. Gumshoe is Tophinator. That's fine. We can do this. How dare you call Toph dumb?
I'm trying my best. Yeah. Tophinator, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation. Thank you.
This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
That's true. I can see Detective Gumshoe saying this. Yeah, he is a menace.
I can't believe I'm back in high school, but I am age appropriate, I swears. I swears! You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Oh man, okay. Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet the both of yous. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Tophinator. Monica smiles sweetly. We don't know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. It was nice. Things happened, but they didn't, you know what I mean? Wink, wink. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. And out of my paycheck. I'm so broke, even as a student. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Okay. I don't know what's gonna happen in this one. I just know that there's supposed to be extra stuff as we go through this. It's gonna be the same story apparently, but just hang in there with me, okay? Okay.
Come sit down, Tophinator. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then, how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. You really gotta lay off the yandirs. Never! They're so much fun! I'll tsundere and yandere all over the place. You won't even see it coming. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Hi, sweetie. Hello. I got the baby wanting inside this little cabinet underneath the desk. So I'm gonna open that for her. There she goes. She's happy. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of the chocolate were used to make ears. Just like this kitty. Who's a good girl? Mwah. Hi. There you go. Okay, she's gone. Actually, just you know what? Just end me. I just want a girl that ends me. You know what I mean? Just steps on me. Into my whole process of life. All right. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one! Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaky glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Oh, it's delicious. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this? Oh, haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said... Well, maybe. But not for you. You know. You dummy. I'm a dummy. I'm a very big dummy, yeah. It runs in the family, actually. She's right. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. Oh, dang it. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Sorry, I didn't read the... Anyway. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. I hope she knows I hope she doesn't know I'm illiterate. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know? Oh my god. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand any of the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way.
I'm illiterate, okay? God. Why is everybody getting on my case? Instead of just giving me cases, they're on my case. Because I'm a detective.
Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You're not. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. And maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of the new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Ugh! So, Tophinator, what kinds of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I really don't have a good answer, you know? Manga, the mangoes. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Atsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Hey, what's going on, Rosalind? Welcome to the stream. ¿Cómo estás? Bien. Welcome. My boy can't read. Whose boy is that? That's me. That's the one. That's me. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of a teacup with her finger. my favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up as she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. That's okay, people are kinda weird. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something so I can relate at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'm really dumb.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh! I hate horror!
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes died over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't! Give it back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is as cute as you are.
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. But you care. I think that's impressive.
Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Silence. Except for me, who's laughing, uncontrollably, all the time, for no reason. You know how I do.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah! Let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Tophinator?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hi there. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I was really hoping for the anime club, you know what I mean? I lose my train of thought, which happens a lot. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But...
I'm sorry, I thought,
Tophinator.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls! How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Yeah, that's a good point, Brady, yeah. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend time, or every day, with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Back off! You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just... if you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks at me once more.
Tophinator, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Oh, wait. There we go. That's better. Yeah. Expression. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. I hope she likes reports. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Tophinator, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home or together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Ugh. You know, Gashi, I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Sure, mine as well.
Yay!
With that, the 2 of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Perhaps with pink hair and baking skills. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh boy. Alright. We got time to keep going. We got a lot of time to keep going. It's time to write a poem! Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Alright, so we're going for the pink-haired girl. Well, let's see. I'm gonna do... Hop? Wasn't Hop one of them? I can't remember. Tenacious, laugh, skipping, peaceful, excitement. Skipping, probably, right? Natsuki von Kama. How long would it take to get Stockholm Syndrome? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Skipping. Yes! Okay. 1 point for Natsuki already. Vibrant, intellectual, hey hope, broken games, pleasure, grief, memories, music. Hey? If they're mean, they're nice? It's a good question. I guess it would have to depend. I think you'd have to be broken psychologically. So the meaner you are, the more often it would happen, I guess. Like if you were the kidnapper, the more often it would happen to your victims. So. Pleasure, music, memories. Vibrant, maybe? Damn it. Headphones, Starscape, Graveyard, Landscape, Fireworks, Existence, Jump, Sing, Party, Journey, Sing, Jump? Yeah, there we go. Love, Socks, Infallible, Massacre, Pout, Defeat, Amazing, Doki Doki, Inferno, Essence. Pout, maybe? Or Doki Doki? Oh. Whoa! Doki Doki Poetry Slam. I got that unlocked. Alright. Doki Doki. Yes! Okay, got Natsuki. Destiny, Precious, Awesome, Dark, Holiday, Shopping, Play, Horror, Heartbeat. Probably Shopping? Or Precious? No, not that. Play, maybe? I'm trying not to, like, do Sayori stuff. What the? Oh, an alarm was going off. I know what that's for, it's fine. Shopping. Yes. Okay. Heaven Sent, Incapable, Determination, Incongruent, Depression, Dazzle, Happiness, Fun, Ocean, Breathe. Dazzle? No! Parfait? Yes. Bubbles, Sparkle, Cheer, Lazy, Electricity, Waterfall, Proof, Unrequited, Disaster. Sparkle? No! Oh no. Vitality, Portrait, Marriage, Whistle, Flower, Bunny. Bunny? Yes. Mouse? Candy. Yeah. Vivid, Fickle, Peace, Disown, Sunny, Friends, Shame, Unrestrained, Vacation, Email. Damn it. Fluffy? Yes. Okay. Still in the lead for Natsuki. Doki Doki? Damn it. Tragedy Climax? No. Tragedy Milk. Divination Extreme. Daydream Summer. Calm. Bliss. Milk? Yeah! Okay. Insight Analysis Cage. Anger Marshmallow. Marshmallow? Yeah! Alright. Nightgown. Dream. After Image Rainbow. Color. Entropy. Swimsuit. Hiss. Flee. Swimsuit. After Image. Entropy? Feather. No! Melancholy. Twirl. Pain. Flying. Playground. Cry. Sunset. Pink. Yeah, there we go. Crimson. Charm. Shiny. Spinning. Childhood. Aura. Shiny? No. Charm. No. Together. No. Empty. No. Nature. Maybe. No. Treasure. Maybe. No. Crimson. Charm. Shiny. Aura. This one's hard. Spinning. Yeah! Okay, good. Alright. Alright, puppy. Yeah. Kawaii. Yeah. Lollipop. Sweet. Okay. Alright, that should appeal to Natsuki the most. Hi again, Tophinator. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Yeah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Tophinator. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh, that guy? Oh god, yeah. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
She like slowly grows a Hitler stash as she gets madder and madder. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Tophinator always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room, doing the dishes, taking my dog for the walk. I mean, he really is whipped.
How dependable. He's very whipped, yes. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Yeah, is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Tophinator could become good friends too.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh! Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Blah, I can't read today, good lord.
Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Ah. Ooh, wait, Sayori. Manga is... it has literature in it, sure, yeah. Sayori might be wingmanning out there. Yeah. Me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not.
Yeah.
What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is just a pleasant surprise. Okay? It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, it won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it, if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Why the hell is her voice so masculine? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Though masculine, also respectable. For some reason I feel this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club.
But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a teary conversation in the corner.
I'm gonna be stunned. Come on, guys. The chat's going nuts.
Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her, in case she needs a hand.
Wow. I'm sorry. I have to get the giggles out.
You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping our collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out what the other person stands. Where the other person stands. Yeah. How did you know anyway? I heard you bringing it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I don't know. Yeah, I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right in the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass at the door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything.
I don't know what's happening here. You guys are just... they're just having a conversation on their own, I guess. It's alright, though.
I didn't even say anything! It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Tophinator. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover! In fact, Natsuki pulls the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right in my... She shoves the books right in my hands. Uh-oh. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. Animated. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. If only Edgeworth knew. I'm just kidding. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't back. We can read at the same time like this. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that! You'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. She kinda cute. I'll open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I wouldn't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk. I can talk at the same time. It looks like that's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot?
Well, obviously. You'd think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot?
Hey, what's going on, BGA players? What's happening? Welcome to the stream.
I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get all their backstories, and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts.
Ah, is that so?
It sounds like you really know what you're talking about.
Maybe I underestimated you.
Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean?
Hey, what? Natsuki gives me a little shove.
I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Good save.
Yeah, this chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but there's a lot of baking in this manga.
Well...
Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something.
Yeah. What does that matter?
It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time as I got this manga. Like I would never get into anything because it's a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's that impressionable. Good lord. All right. Definitely not a coincidence.
But you gotta play along. Yep. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, all of the hobbies to pick from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I'm playing with the cat also with my hand, so. I guess it's fun sharing something with you with something. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't?
That's not... Well, I really wouldn't know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Ah, sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up in my, without them being all like, eh? You still haven't gone out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Ah, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who won't judge you, much less friends who aren't also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Oh, shoot.
Well, that's not like it solves any of my problems.
There we go. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you going to keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing.
I totally forgot that happens.
Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Good lord, it's hard to keep these voices straight.
Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words that feeling you get when connecting with someone you like that. What is that? You did your first premiere here on YouTube? Oh, nice. Okay. Nothing special, really. Just a new channel that you made a few days ago? Oh, sweet. Okay. Excellent, man. I'm glad to hear it. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, that thought makes me smile a little to myself. You know, I go, okay, everyone. Are you all... Sorry. Are you all ready with today's poems?
Oh, come on! Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Eh?
Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. Mans can get it, you know?
You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but... Monica just said... Don't be dumb! Just take it home with you.
Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I didn't really plan on using my spare time to read this.
Well, of course! It will take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
By tomorrow? I only got part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what happens if I don't finish it? I'm pretty sure it's number 2. The second one, yeah. Alrighty then. I stand up. I return where do I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah? My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't we find someone to share with?
Blah.
I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Let's try Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair that I shared mine with her first. There's some back and forth happening there. I can't follow along. In the chat, I mean. So.
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind. I don't feel like giving my opinion.
Yeah? Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel more comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ah! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So, in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
Ooh, you're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all so important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss. Does she like my poem? In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but hey, that's about it.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
that? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice things about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme for the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring the feelings in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright. I can't even tell what Madam Simp is talking about. I don't think I have a leg in this conversation. You know what I mean? I don't... I don't understand. I guess she's like listing off characters that she likes, I would assume. I can't know though. It's happening in the chat for anybody who's wondering. Anyway, who should I show my poem to next? Oh boy. My voice is getting a little raw. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go get some, I gotta get a drink or something. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm just gonna leave you with this music. Alright, we're back. Hey there. No, I don't know who they are. No, yeah. That's okay though. I'm glad you do. That's the important part. And if you're like telling us who you like, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool thing. So it's neat that you shared it. No, it's just so many. You're insane for it. I mean, it's kind of a nice thing to be able to recall different characters or different people that you may have like a liking for. And if you can recall as many as possible, then that's kind of cool, right? Like you have so many people that you can be like, or characters, or you can just be like, yeah, any one of those, and I can kind of like wig out on it a bit. It's kind of fun, you know? Search them up and you'll understand. Oh god. I'm gonna leave that to chat and the rest. I'll come back to this and maybe I'll research it later. I'm not gonna do it right now. Oh, hold on. Oh. The allergies have gotten really bad. Sorry, I'm gonna take some medication real quick to help out with that. I know, I'm pausing a lot in the middle of this, I apologize. I know, but my voices are starting to get messed up, and I think it's because... Search them up, bro, oh my god. Behold, House Toph, yes. Yeah, this is the house. Kind of a mess, don't judge me, but... You know, it is what it is. There we go. Alright, it should get better, but I have some waters now and some tea, some other things. I'm just gonna close that real quick. But leave it, like, cracked for the cat. Okay. Next we'll try Yuri. Excuse me. Again. Crazy. Okay. Okay. Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, but more than enough time for her to finish reading. She is not gonna like this. There's like nothing for her in this. I think there's like one or two things that she liked, but that was it. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Did I search them up? Do not look up these characters. Okay. Now you got, I'm pretty sure you got my audience curious, and I'm pretty sure you got me curious, so I'll look it up later. I promise. I'm trying to get through this real quick. We're trying to get to the weird stuff, so. Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. Right. It's just that there are specific things, writing habits, that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I've kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds a train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Oh my god. Yes, sir, no problem. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Blah. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you a valuable feedback, and Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself or to me or to Natsuki. I have no idea what's going on anymore. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm. Breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Yeah, that's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, this story isn't about a ghost at all, Tophinator. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. It's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't ever thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Detective. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. I know, right? Woo! Alright. I guess it's Sayori's turn. I really don't want to,
This is a good poem, Tophinator. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all.
Oh, man. Alright.
I'm really just happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. There we go. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the classroom.
Well, of course.
I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Tophinator. Deep down, you're not really selfish at all, are you? Trying new things like this for other people? That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motives here. It's the women. It's the girls. I like the girls, the women. That's the part I'm here for. Be as frank as possible. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Cute girls are the catalyst. Indeed, thank you. I sent all... What is that word? Tegier? To the Random Pics channel. Okay. Thank you so much, Madam Senpai. Appreciate that. Then it'll be super easy to look them up. I'll look them up, don't worry. Thank you for making it easier for me. I appreciate it. Yeah. And I'm glad and I'm gonna make sure that you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. More cute girls, okay? Bring them all in. I want a harem by noon, do you understand? I'm just kidding. Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleep from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. It's very simple. I like it. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't just answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Well, how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast! Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Oh, but you're bad at this here. Yeah, she's trying. Anyway, thanks for showing me. That was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? I think it's the only one left. Hi, Tophinator. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Always. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind, you freak. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. But I'm much better off going just with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ah! Don't worry, Tophinator. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Don't look at me like that. I'm just trying to impress upon you the creep feeling I get, so. I like it, Tophinator. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Ah, jeez.
No. It's kind of making me think of something that Suki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so. How are they not hot? I'll give you my opinion about that, Madam Sim. I'll give you my personal opinion on Discord later, okay? On whether they're hot or not, and why. It'll be from a more, like, standardized kind of, like, place, but it'll be there.
There are lots of poems or stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they were written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. This is a big club. There's lots of space, lots of room for women. I mean, you know, I can change my types. It'll be fine. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Do you know why I'm here? It ain't to write poetry, toots, okay?
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good.
Well, that's just because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See? The direction the speckle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. Just like me. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now. I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Are you okay, Monica? You got something rolling around up there that shouldn't be. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you would call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. But I guess you could say it had some kind of epiphany. I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany? Is that like an elephant?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. It was a little more stressful. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Yeah. Find that special day. Yep. Ink flows down into a dark puddle. Yes, it does. It's as if everyone is judging me for mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems could stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is, cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't need to come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Tophinator did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my own writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Tophinator liked my poem too, you know. Yeah. It's a good one. I definitely recommend looking it up, like after the stream or something. It's a good song. It goes places. I'll say that, but it's good. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Tophinator appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
And how do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Ooh. Is everyone okay? But you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Tophinator started showing up.
Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you!
I don't like fighting, guys!
Suddenly, both girls' turns me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Tophinator. She's trying to make me look bad.
That's not true! She started it! If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place!
What's the point of making poems all convoluted for no reason? 707. Oh yeah, error.
The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to our Tophinator.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Tophinator?
Well...
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's going to be... Natsuki. Wait, what? Yuri. You're really talented.
Well...
But Natsuki has a point. I think that I racked my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It's less the reader's imagination takes over. It lets the reader's imagination take over. Sorry. First day reading. Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that.
Yeah! It did, didn't it? Shows how much you know.
That's not... Natsuki. I think that's enough.
Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me.
Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing. Sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a good writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise.
Thanks for noticing.
She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri? Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said. So you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so.
Hey! It's not like you need to apologize for me, Tophinator.
Oh, for me? There we go.
Jeez!
Natsuki takes a breath.
The thing about...
Natsuki glances around the room.
Would everyone stop staring at me?!
Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away.
Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all.
Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone.
Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri.
Sayori? I'll go make some tea.
I was just trying to help.
I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder.
Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Tophinator. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little used to.
There we go. Oh my god, that's such a bad laugh. There we go. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere.
No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home. So we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica.
What about?
That's not what most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun and eating all the time. Nom nom nom.
Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. There we go. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun!
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Tophinator, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Tophinator! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go.
Hee
Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Juman Han. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
Yeah? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Tophinator, it's nice to get to spend some time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. I'm in the situation of girls. That's why I'm here. The girls, all right? The girls. I don't care about literature. It's all about the girls. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Wait, did she say that or did I say that? I didn't see that. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay! Yeah, let's do this. And here we go. Doki Doki Tsundere Club. It's really fun. Oh my god. That's really funny. Oh man. Alright. Bubbles. Hurt. Lost. Grief. Peace. Nature. Calm. Fireworks. Heart. Electricity. Bubbles. Yes. Nightgown. Raindrops. Philosophy. Cute. Insight. Dark. Dream. Smile. Vivid. Hop. There we go. Hop. Twirl is a good one, right? Yeah! Pink. Do it! Yes! Explode. Empty. Disaster. Existence. Death. Climax. Headphones. Agonizing. Probably nibble? There we go. Spinning. Wrath. Fester. Captive. Vibrant. Jump. Incongruent. Lollipop. Fluffy. Flower. How about fluffy? Yes. Clouds, cheer, charm, misery, lucky, feather, tragedy, blanket, skirt, bunny, bunny. Lazy, alone, sugar, kawaii is like a just immediate, you know. Daydream, peaceful, sticky, frightening, ambient, embrace, awesome, broken, graveyard, pout. Probably sticky. There we go. Shopping, loud, skipping, skipping. A marriage, vitality, entropy, portrait, clumsy, papa, landscape, proof, poof. Anime. Yes. Inferno, ribbon, email, puppy. There we go. Love, rose, vivacious, pleasure, anxiety, tears, breathe, unending, flee. Heaven sent, unending, tears, anxiety, pleasure, rose. I don't think any of these are like the cute thing. I think I'm just in a minefield of the other two. I can try Heaven Sent, but I think that's Sayori. I know Breathe is Sayori. Unending might be her. Flee, maybe. Anxiety, tears, pleasure, vivacious. Vivacious, maybe? No, that's her. She likes the more like longer words too. Pleasure, rose. Love and rose, that's all like Sayori stuff, I think. Love, you think? Let's try it. Nope, that was Sayori. Sparkle, wonderful, flying, summer, stream, bouncy, bouncy, for sure. Variants, vanilla, special, heartbeat, swimsuit, jumpy, jumpy, probably. There we go. Beauty, boop, probably boop. There we go. Dance, vacation, melody, cheeks, cheeks, probably. There we go. Romance, rainbow, infinite desire, question, unstable, playground, contamination, lipstick, maybe. There we go. Universe, suicide, bed, silly, holiday, prayer, childhood, milk, imagination, doki doki, doki doki. Yeah, there we go. Too good at finding Sayori words. You are, yeah. Well, we really researched that last time, so I would imagine you are. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. Oh boy. Whew. I'm trying to get through as much as in part 1 as possible before we start seeing like crazy stuff. Once we start seeing something crazy, I can like, it's, oh, we're at 2 hours. Oh my god, okay. We can keep going for a little bit. It's not much longer, is it? I mean, like, isn't it like real close? Type of person who like to like anime lollies? I get uncomfortable with like lolly
type stuff. I don't really... It's too close to, like, I view children as children, you know? It's not about any of that for me, so, you know, if I see some anime or some manga with, like, a grown person in it, and that, yeah, that's a little bit more like, oh, they're cute, you know? But, I don't do the lollies, no. Go to the menu after saving? Okay. Alright then. Yeah, exactly. Ew, no. Yeah. There you go. Let's go ahead and save anyway, because I feel like saving is a good thing. There we go. Return. You like big, tall people in anime? Big, tall peeps? Yeah. Did you save at the first poem? No, I didn't. No, I did not. We ain't getting all of them, so it's all good, I guess. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because you gotta, like, okay. I should have saved at the first poem if we were gonna go through them all. Well, I mean, we eventually get through, like, all the girls, right? Like, that's kind of like how this goes until they start dropping off. And we try to get close to one, then the other, then the other, then the other. I know that, like, different things happen at different times. So if you go back to the save and you, like, choose, I don't know, Yuri or something, I know something different happens overall with the story. It's just, I don't know if I have the patience or the time or anything to, like, go through it all again and again and again and again and again and again. Yeah, I'm sorry. The extra content is available, you think? Okay. Whew. Let's see. Well, let's check out the main menu. Enable content warnings. Skip unseen text. Oh, here we go. Skip after choices. It's got some cool stuff here. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. This is DDLC Plus. Yes, that's correct. That's right. Should be plus. I put it in, like, that's what we're playing. Let me check to make sure that this is the right one. Yeah, this is plus. Doki Doki Literature Club is not running. Doki Doki Literature Club Plus is running. So this is the game. This is the plus. There should be, like, backstories to go through. Yeah, but, like, how? I don't know. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. You can see their teeth? The story? What? What? Is that the plus, just seeing their teeth? I'm gonna admit that's kind of not a reason to buy it. What the hell? I imagine that it's like the same story, but the scares happen in different places. That's what I imagine what plus is. I don't really know, though. Anime gingers, they're all... Okay.
Hi, Tophinator!
Hey, yo, Sayori! Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
Let me see. Plus is legit their backstories? Okay. Well, maybe I have to finish the game first. Maybe that's it, you know? Like right now you can see Sayori's teeth when she smiles. Yeah. Again, Why is that, like, I mean, was that not in the first one? Was that not in the Doki Doki Literature Club original? Like, I don't know.
It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood.
Didn't have to finish the game. This is HD? What do you mean, original? I just checked. I'm running Plus. Like, that's what we're running. We're not running the original. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
Eh? That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Eh? Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it.
Eh?
Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. The teeth are only in HD? What the fuck? Honestly, that's kind of a troll move, but it's really funny. Yeah, those are some chompers right there. There they are. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out.
Ah!
Yeah, I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the other option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot how, like, brutal this was. This is crazy. Okay. Yuri suddenly giggles.
Eh?
Or eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Yeah. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Gary! Tell Tophinator to let me borrow some money.
That's, Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, you're pulling mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just, I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Ugh.
I really like when you speak your mind, Gary. Doesn't happen much, but it's fun. It's a fun side of you.
Okay. There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
That!
Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to So I had to trick Mitsuki into making them.
Holy crap. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Pwap! Yeah! Oh! What was... A cookie!
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution?
Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. I was totally well seeing your reaction though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy!
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it! Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes one big bite.
Sure, God!
Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue!
You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez! Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate! Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Jeez! I get it!
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her.
Oh!
Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Okay then.
Hey! Did you just seriously do that?
Mouth full, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes! Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has it?
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true.
Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I was just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica.
That's, Monica looks at me. Maybe once it get a little better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Insert common response here.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Tophinator. Monica smiles sweetly.
I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks! So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. Phone guy supremacy. What? She's just still listing off characters? That's amazing. Okay. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Okay. Alright then. Oh my god. Phone guy was awesome? Yeah. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. I pull the first volume of Parfait Girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands and quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know.
I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know.
That's true. I don't blame you.
Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna go get the next one, okay?
Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. You liked his voices? That's cool. If you take the character files and add them together, Natsuki plus Yuri plus Sayori is less than Monica? Ugh. I mean, yeah, we could take a look at that. Ugh. Holy crap, I'm sorry.
So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget.
The chapter ended when Minori and Alice found...
Monica!
Natsuki's voice resonates out from the inside the closet. Yeah? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf.
Did you move my manga again? Sorry.
Teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit. Nocturninator is back. I am very tired. I actually just woke up before this stream. So yeah, I'm Nocturninator, that's true. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga.
Jeez! This is so inconvenient! I'm moving these all back down! There's plenty of room for these on the shelves. Besides, they're really pretty and look at them, they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf?
And Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you.
I can get them myself.
You used to take which security guards is your boyfriend quizzes? Oh. That's kind of fun, I think. I mean, some security guards are drawn different than others. Yeah. Got Mike and Vincent. Okay. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it.
You think I'm too short or something?
I mean...
I knew it! Well, you know what? Just watch me.
Natsuki hops up on the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful!
I know what I'm doing!
Standing on the stool, Natsuki fingertips reach the top shelf. Stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her finger to scoot one of the smaller books to the edge of the shelf.
See? Gah!
The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly.
There!
Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez! No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just...
I said I can do it! I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair. Just hang on.
Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet.
Let's see.
Classroom chairs have desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet.
Aha!
Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. Oh, this is gonna go well. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. But I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut.
Ush!
Natsuki climbs up onto the chair, then slowly balances onto her feet. There's no penny shot, so we take a sen and add it right back. That's funny. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch.
Ha! There we go. See, I can easily do it now.
Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below.
Ah!
The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf.
What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing?
Who was it who told who not to help? Yeah, got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. Good. I force myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girls box set, easily the largest one on the shelf.
Ooh, heavy. Hey, Tophinator? I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one.
Eh? But then I have to let go of the chair.
That's fine. Just for a second.
Hurry up! Alright. Just let me stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean
What do you mean, stand up?
Natsuki looks down at me.
Why are you all the way back?
Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box.
What are you looking at?
I mean, I'm looking at a girl who thought she could get the box down from the closet! You're trying to look at...
You're trying to look at my...
This is so silly. Natsuki's legs shake.
I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perf. You'll set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself.
The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet.
Natsuki! Yeah!
The scene turns into chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I tried to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying.
I got you!
Oh boy. Crash. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. Yeah, my arms and my back seriously felt the impact.
Ooh!
Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses.
Good.
She presses her arm straight into me and to prop herself up.
Eh?
Natsuki seems to realize it's not the floor that's beneath her.
Giggle! Gross, gross!
Get! A fist pounds into my chest. Ow! Natsuki then hoists herself onto her feet.
What are you thinking? You sicko! Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise.
Monica suddenly peers in.
Monica! See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry, guys. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy.
I didn't... Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear!
I know, don't worry.
Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Yeah.
Oh no! My...
Eh? I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. So it must have landed on that page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. It's the sad music. Natsuki, are you...
No!
Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down.
No! I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today.
Natsuki sobs again.
I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to.
It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head.
Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and...
Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This'll help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers.
You're really nice to me.
That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well,
I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. Not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box into their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I got on the stool and quickly finished moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. Sure Yandere Sim is free? Is it still free? I heard it was, I didn't even know it was finished. Yandere Simulator. That's a crazy game. I remember playing it on my PC when it came out. It was really weird, but I loved it. It was funny. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good! Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said? The thing about cheering me up? If you insist. It's funny because she's trying to kill them. Yeah. You should play Yandere Sim? Oh, I didn't see that before. It's almost finished now, you think? That's pretty cool. I gotta take another look at it then. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think I can. I just need to load it up on the computer. And then pick a time. Picking a time is gonna be the hardest part, but I can do it. Again, I'm getting stressed out with work, but it is smoothing out, so my schedule is opening up for streams. So that's what I'm excited about. We sit in the same spot last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has a good taste after all. Toph is getting into Yandev territory now. Once you go in, you can't get out. We're gonna go in, explore what we see, and play around with it. There's some really fun stuff that it used to do. I don't know if it still does, and we'll take a look. Definitely summoning a demon. Okay, so that's gonna be fun. We don't talk about him, he's not accepted. Oh god. Alright then. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this one for now. Yep. Even if you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know. Told you. Yeah. I return my seat and slip the book into my bag. Oh, here we go. Good old Nat. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Ugh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, and not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously. You think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you. Natsuki's face freezes, just like she realized something. You're trying to impress me?
Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over the poem once more. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor.
I have to use the bathroom.
Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Am I getting a talking to right now? Hey, look, man. I'm just doing my thing. I came here for the girls. Everybody should know that. Alright.
Hey, Tophinator? Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you?
No. I just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads it through, her smile not fading from her face.
I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you?
I mean, you caught me, you know. Not really.
In fact, she didn't she like your poem a lot the other day, too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Tophinator?
Oh my god. Does she know? This is getting weird. Cheating? What do you mean by that?
Never mind. I'm just kidding. I'll kill you.
You know, like, that's how I feel. Like,
I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a really bad habit of doing that. Eh? But Tophinator wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right?
put my Vans on the wall.
Alright.
Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read.
Okay, well, I think Tophinator is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Ugh. Never mind.
Natsuki, I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet.
So what? Well, I guess Tophinator is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's going to like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Oh boy. Alright. After this round, I'm gonna call it just because I'm exhausted. So, here we go. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders, so that's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that that was the best I could do. Nah, of course not. Sorry, I dropped my voice a little. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I'll have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. Damn it. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Okay. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people found out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right, and weird. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday. But I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? Alright, I will. Alright. I am on my last leg. I think I'm gonna call it for now. We can get into the rest of the readings next time. I'm gonna save it. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming to the Doki Doki Attorney Club Plus Part 1 live stream. I appreciate it. I'm going to get into streaming a little bit more often, hopefully have more time for it and other things. Right now I'm pretty wiped, so I'm going to call it here, but Katsuki versus Natsuki rap battle. Oh, hell yeah, that sounds awesome. But yeah, I'm going to review Discord. I'm going to look up the names you wanted me to look up, so I'll do that. Natsuki did man's dirty. Oh, man. I don't know what that means, but that's something to look forward to. Special thanks goes out to Andrew, the Big Boy Smith, for being a Patreon member, as well as Cal. So thank you to you both. Without your generous donations on Patreon, it's kind of impossible to, like, you know, buy new games and to keep this channel like fresh and entertaining. So I do appreciate it. If you'd like to join them, you always can at patreon.com/Tophinator. Tophinator should be in the description below as well. Don't forget to like it if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here and you liked what you saw. If you want to hear me do more voices and stuff, I love to do that kind of thing. So we'll be back into things like that, like Phoenix Strike soon. And yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Go bake yourself your exit, you pink-haired nitwit. What? That's so crazy. Alright.
So on that note, thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next stream. Bye.